Got my best friend, she a real bad, got her own.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to... It's February.
Here we go.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Maxey in at the point. Now here's Levine. He played a great game against Indiana. And Vucevic slams it in.
And this is where Levine continues to prove his awareness of everyone around him.
A fan favorite, Levine can hit rainbow threes, and his midair artistry is unparalleled, Candace.
Anytime you're Zach Levine, you can stretch the defense with your three-point shooting, and then you can just catch a lob from the free throw line casually in practice. I mean, Zach, can we get you in the dunk contest one more time?
I think it's fair to start calling him the Levine machine.
Oh, I like that.
Ball into the lane, and the powerful one-handed slam.
You got to prevent ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Simmons against Johnson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Look, that's his go-to shot. Curry can really hurt you from distance when given the airspace.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Levine with it, and Drummond picks him up defensively. Vucevic, and the layup is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
With the pass.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Simmons against Johnson. Back to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Oh, aggressive play by Simmons, fearlessly going up for the dunk.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, on the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one. Candace, it's got to be great to have a daughter who can experience your career and achievements right alongside with you.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like having to do what you say. Anytime I tell her a lesson or something, you know, there's always an ability to go on the computer and make sure mommy is doing what she says. So it's been a great experience. You know, all of my trophies, all of my accomplishments have been with Layla, and I wouldn't have it any other way because it's really honestly us.
Well, maybe the best way to describe Candace Parker. She's a great mom. Here's Johnson. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Ball outside. Pass to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
An incredible athlete. I like when Levine elects to finish with power at the basket.
Here's Maxey. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense. And the 76ers call time here. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliant.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group, and the 76ers will have a different look here. Niang, he's checked in for Simmons. Thibault comes in for Green. Korkmaz is checked in for Curry. And Milton subbed in for Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. 11 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Well, Candace, you've won WNBA titles, college titles, gold medals. I could go on and on. Is there a championship that you cherish the most?
The WNBA championship for me is the best of the best. I think that was the championship that took the longest to get, and that was the hardest. And, you know, I think because of that, I appreciate it that much more.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Niang. Here's Korkmaz. Three-pointer. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. White, the pass to Brown. Off target with the 3. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Now here's Milton. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Right outside Brown. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Stolen by Drummond. Here we go, one-on-one. Thibault, that's good.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
There's 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Caruso. Drummond defending. That one goes. Count it. Bradley's got his second basket of the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
A nice shot by Milton. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside, Williams. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Bradley. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Now here's Milton. Defense is right there. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Bulls leading by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. At the 2 and the 3, it's Curry and Thibault. Ben Simmons is out there with George Niang. And it's Maxey in at the 1.
And the versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Well, Candace, this is a question I'm sure you've heard before, but growing up, was there a player or players who you patterned your game after?
Well, honestly, I was the biggest Allen Iverson fan. So I was the center that was going out in the game trying to throw passes like AI, trying to dribble and get that crossover. So I really loved watching AI growing up. And C. Webb was another player. I loved his versatility. I loved his ability to get to the basket. So I'd say it's those two.
Nice. Simmons. Pass to Niang. Outside Thibault. Here's Niang. The 3. No good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Vucevic, a screen on Simmons. To the middle. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Oh, and Levine with a block.
And when you have vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Thibault. And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines, and I'm just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. Green's checked in for Thibault. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
First one falls. White, he's checked in for Jones. And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, very smooth touch on the stroke.
Pass to Maxey. Shoots over ball, and that one comes up a bit short.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Back to DeRozan. White on the wing. And here's Vucevic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Vucevic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, showing great quickness coming off the pick. White draws attention, then feeds the roll.
Pass to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Timeout called for Philadelphia.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeRozan. Brown, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition. White for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
Well, there's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Simmons against Williams. And another miss by Philadelphia. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Caruso. Williams with the screen. Down low. The kick out to White. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
All right, Candace, always great to have you on the broadcast. Hope you can come back real soon. We'll save a spot for you.
Oh, I'm going to hold you to that, VA. I'm going to hold you. Thanks so much for having me.
It doesn't get much better than a visit from Candace Parker.
Oh, man, she's forgotten more about basketball than most people will ever remember. One of the true greats.
The physicality of Simmons on display, showing some fight and fearlessness in plays like this.
Williams against Simmons. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Sinks another one. He's on the roll, starting 4 for 4.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Drummond. Bradley grabs the board.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Milton. Back to Williams. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside Milton. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches.
Billy Donovan here with us now.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right.
Welcome, everybody. We're halfway through what is turning out to be the Nikola Vucevic show. And with somebody coming out of the gates on fire like this, Shaq, what can the defense do to cool him off?
Only one thing. Well, actually, 2 things. Man up.
Oh, please, no.
How so, big fella?
You gotta be a man and you gotta go up. Man up.
Time now to talk first half action. And so far, Nikola Vucevic has absolutely delivered.
So far, he's been totally in the zone offensively. Defenders haven't been able to throw him off balance or stop him from getting anywhere he wants to go on the floor. As long as he can stay this locked in, he's going to be trouble on that end of the floor.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him. He kept delivering.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Drummond. Curry with it. He's picked up by Levine. Pass to Maxey. Well, C-Webb, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized as the greatest to ever do it. He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice, soft touch on his free throws.
Ball outside. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. Levine attacking. And the dunk by Levine.
Sensational. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside like that.
Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Here's Drummond. And that one's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
I'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime defensively.
Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Thibault, he's checked in for Green. Jones with the ball. And Drummond picks him up defensively. And stolen by Simmons. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Ball's going up the court. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Drummond's got 6 points.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
And DeRozan, here we go. Here's Vucevic. Good.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Niang, he's checked in for Drummond.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
And that one falls for Vucevic. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
On the wing, Jones. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
DeRozan against Simmons. Pass to Maxey. Now Curry. 5 to shoot. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Curry's gotten his second bucket of the game. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Jones with the ball, picked up by Simmons. Jones misses. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Maxey. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. The layup off target.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Levine. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Levine's got 4 points this quarter.
And that makes him 4 for 5. I mean, I think that's pretty good numbers. I mean, they've got to be pleased with how things are playing off so far.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And the 76ers with some changes. Korkmaz comes in for Ben Simmons. And Milton subbed in for Curry. Pass to Thibault. Here's Korkmaz. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Puts up a 3. The Sixers again can't hit. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Niang. Here's Maxey. 1:05 left in the third quarter. And he makes it on the layup.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
59 seconds left in the third quarter here. Inside, Williams. And it's blocked by Thibault. And he gets it back. Here's Caruso. Off target from outside. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Brown with the block. And he recovers it. They set a pick. Here's Maxey. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Here's Bradley. Pass to Caruso. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bradley's got 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Milton on the take. Can't hit from in close. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for a squad right there.
And so it's Chicago, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back with you shortly. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey, Doc, we need a run right here. Come on now. They're right there. They're right there. All right, let's go.
And sensing a need to string together more baskets, Doc Rivers giving his team a pep talk.
Yeah, he's going after the momentum. Doc sees an opportunity right now for them to put their stamp on this game.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Ben Simmons is out there with Danny Green. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Korkmaz in at the shooting guard position. Milton passes to Drummond. Nice D from Vucevic.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Vucevic, a screen on Milton. It's DeRozan with a drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I love how he takes good angles on drives to the rim. DeRozan has a nice fluidity to his game.
This Sixers squad is struggling. And there's the drive. Offensive board. Chicago with the ball. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Rebound by the 76ers. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Vucevic with a steal. The 3 from Ball. Oh, Simmons with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Curry, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Who wants a t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
Levine against Green. Levine passes to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the selfish play.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Green. Outside Milton. Drummond with the ball. that one drops for him.
The strength of Drummond on display.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Levine passes to Vucevic, and he gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Drummond, a screen on White. Pass to Drummond. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
And the 76ers call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they like to reverse.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Vucevic.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
The kick out to Simmons. To the paint. Vucevic with the steal. Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. Ball passes to Vucevic. Stolen by Drummond. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Back to Green. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Man, such an impressive distributor. I mean, Simmons loves sharing the ball and finding his open team.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Williams passes to DeRozan. Good work there as it goes.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Nikola Vucevic.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
And the 76ers with some changes. Niang, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. Thibault comes in for Green. And Korkmaz is subbed in for Curry. Pass to Thibault from behind the arc. Ball with the rebound. DeRozan passes to Levine. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The fearless nature of Zach LaVine's game is so fun to watch. Impressive watching him get the calls inside.
Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Brown comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Maxey. Williams defending. Here's Niang. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
For Philadelphia, George Niang.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 30 seconds left in the game. Pass to Bradley. It's stolen by Drummond. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Korkmaz, and they'll get another chance. And another miss by Philadelphia. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Jones. Here's the 3. That shot is off. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.